Welcome to Dad's DeFi Space. I'm Kevin, and I'm so grateful that you've taken a moment out of your day to spend it with me, your guide to everything crypto and DeFi. Hopefully, you are enjoying your weekend. This is our second stream for today. We ran out of time, and I had a little bit more of that before we were heading to go meet my son for dinner a little bit ways away. But before we begin, please remember none of this is financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Please do your own research. Crypto and DeFi and all the things we're about to talk about are risky and you never know. So never invest more than you can afford to lose. But today we got an exciting second stream for you. We're going to look into some of the reasons we believe that the market pumped. Of course, we know it's because the whales wanted it to, but we're going to take a look at some of the news, the state of tariffs, and on the screen, I wanted to run a DeFi Q&A, and I was hoping that you would be willing to do some of this with me. So let's begin looking at some charts, checking the altcoins, and just seeing what's going on to see if anyone else comes into the stream. Now, let's take a look at crypto bubbles. As you can see, the altcoin market, as it did earlier today, looks about the same. We got Pepe 42%, Pith up 33, Aave 20, Stacks 18.5. Actually, I might flip some of my stacks back into Bitcoin with a little pump like that. That doesn't sound like a bad idea to me right now. Solana up 16% on the week, looking nice. And if you notice, Jupiter and Solana on the weekly have been highly correlated. I am not in that liquidity pool, but looking at that, I kind of wish that I was. But today, before we get too far into the stream, I want to remind you, please like and subscribe, ping that notification bell, and check out our links below, including Dad's DeFi Space. Check out our free articles. We have a free DeFi course, or crypto kind of beginner introductory course available, and consider joining our private group where I like to lay out some of my own strategies. Some of that I'm going to do here for you in just a minute. But before we do that, I'm going to talk about why was this happening, right? Bitcoin. This is my Bitcoin level chart, and you can see that today Bitcoin pumped absolutely massively. Basically today, this week, Bitcoin has gone from 15% gain on the weekly for Bitcoin, which is crazy. What I want to do before I get much farther is do a little audio check, make sure the audio is working on the stream, and it is. It's awesome. So before we get any farther, I want to make everyone here aware that nothing I'm about to go should be considered an endorsement or recognition of a strategy. I'm not recommending anything for you to do. These are just the things that I am doing within the market. And I hope that you can take, I hope that you can take a little bit of knowledge from what I present and then use that in your own investing journey. Let's get started. So hopefully some people will show up. We'll have to wait and see. Now, first and foremost, why did this 15% pump of Bitcoin happen on the weekly? Well, it's quite simple. And I'll read it straight out to you. So this audio is not working, so we're going to take this off to kind of improve what's going on. My stream, it ain't working.